I am holding 100 grams of pure gold in my hands, or 3.5 ounces for those of us who deal in freedom units. Now why, you ask? Because I've been one of the thousands of people who've been buying up gold from Costco in the last year, partially responsible for shooting up the price of gold to historic all-time highs. You've probably even seen some videos or articles on it. And in this video, I'm going to show you why I do it, how much money I've made from doing this, and why you need to be very cautious if you're even thinking about trying to do the same. Okay, so first, why am I even doing this? I am what you call a quick flipper. I buy the gold whenever I deem the price to be okay, and spoiler alert, I don't really know what I'm talking about. It's just a big guessing game, but it doesn't really matter because Costco will ship the gold to you usually within a week, and then you have it in hand. At that point, I will turn around and sell it to bulk buyers, whether they're people I know from private chat groups or big online retailers who are always buying precious metals. To be completely honest, I have zero expectation to actually make a profit from the price action of the gold itself. In fact, most of the time I'm expecting to lose a small profit because the buyers aren't going to buy at full price, right? They're going to take a small percentage of their cut. So now it becomes a game of mitigating those small percentages, and that's the reason I buy. As a credit card points and miles guy, my bread and butter is accumulating points, miles, and sometimes even cash back. And when you can utilize this one purchase from Costco to essentially meet pretty much any spend requirement, it becomes a no-brainer. Let's say that credit card is offering a $500 bonus or a $1,000 bonus. At that point, I don't care that I'm going to lose a small percent here or there. I'm still going to come out way ahead net positive. Even outside of leveraging these high ticket purchases to meet a minimum spend requirement, there's still a lot of cards that offer 2% or more cash back. And when you combine that with the fact that Costco will give you 2% back on all purchases by having an executive membership, well, now you've built yourself a pretty good cushion to absorb the price fluctuations in the price of gold. All right, now you have an idea of why I buy, but you're probably asking, how much did you make doing all this? In 2024, I made 11 total transactions for gold from Costco for a weight total of just a little bit over 50 ounces and spending $127,000 in total, all for a grand profit of $2,613. $1,250 of that coming from Costco and $1,363 coming from the 2% or more cashback. I'm not including the bonuses actually because that's just how I like to do my spreadsheets. I'll probably have a separate video for all the bonuses and things that I got this year. All right, I know. So a measly 2.05% ROI on such a big purchase. So needless to say, I'm not getting rich off of this, but $2,000 is still $2,000. And as long as there's still a little bit of profit to be squeezed out, I will probably keep buying gold for a quick flip. Now for the most important part of this, you're probably asking, is this something I should get into? Is this something I need to consider, and can I pull it off? I'm going to discourage you and say no, because there are so many ways to get yourself in trouble attempting to do this. For one, if you're not good with credit cards, like you're carrying debt already, this is just going to streamline you towards a very bad situation where you may never be able to come out of that debt. For two, there's risk involved at literally every step of this buying and selling process. What if Costco sends you the wrong item? What if the package is lost in transit trying to get to you? What if the porch pirates steal a crap ton of gold? What if the price of gold drops by a significant amount from the time that you buy until the time that you get it? And now you're stuck holding a bag trying to debate what to do, how long you should wait to see if the price goes back up. You just don't know what to do, and you will start panicking. What if your credit card float is maxed out and now you're looking at barely 30 to 40 days before you have to pay off the full balance before you start accruing interest that is going to eat you up? And what if the package goes missing or some other issues arise when you're trying to sell it? Do you see how it can all go wrong so easily? It's an incredibly risky venture and is not something that I would recommend to most people. All that to say, I hope you've gained a little bit of insight why there's been a craze over buying gold from Costco in the last year. Of course, there's a whole lot of other groups and reasons involved, such as people buying it for long-term investments or trying to get a hedge against traditional asset classes like stocks. But me, I'm just trying to make a quick buck, maybe even a few $100 here and there. If you found any of that interesting or useful, I would greatly appreciate it if you hit subscribe so that you can see more of my hot takes on getting the most out of your credit cards.